welcome to yet another episode of Nerds with Badges. Just want to do a little quick episode before I start my shift tonight at work. I guess I have, it's 9:18 p.m. over here. My shift starts officially at 10 o'clock, so I have a little bit of time to do a little video and maybe get in some gaming. Got my coffee, of course, because that's an important part of a security guard's diet. And I got my banana rice cakes. These are like one of my guilty pleasures that I discovered a few years ago. Well, actually, I discovered these, um, gosh, maybe closer to 15 years ago, actually. I think I was in Chinatown or Little Tokyo, and they have these little things. They call them mushis. So these are basically what they are. Moshis. But they're like little, they look like little powdered marshmallow things. And they're delicious. And they have different flavors. And the cool thing is they have ice cream in them. Now this is it doesn't have ice cream in it. It's got this like marshmallow kind of and some like yellow banana flavor stuff. So it's like a little yellow powdered kind of feels like it's marshmallow, but it's like a rice cake. And these are like popular in like some Asian stores, and they even have like Asian sections in 7-Elevens that have these, and this is where I get them. And they're not cheap. They're like just getting powder on my computer. They're like $8. You get like eight. And I got this powdered all over my keyboard. Oh my god. Oh yeah. So I've been dreaming a lot lately. I don't know what's going on with my brain. I just kind of been in this funk. I don't know if I'm ready to get rid of 2024 or what, but I just hope that 2025 is like a lot better. 2024 is just felt like a whirlwind. Sometimes I feel like it's going by too fast. Sometimes I feel like it's going by too slow. And as far as video gaming goes, it's really been a kind of a this whole generation of gaming has been really weird. But I have mentioned before in my videos that I'm more definitely see myself transitioning more into like PC gaming going forward. I'm saving up money because I want to get me an Alienware laptop sometime in 2025. And the ones that I've seen, they're like really expensive. So I'm like, oh my god, I mean, these things are like, I mean, the lowest I've seen is probably like $1,200. So that's gonna be my budget. I would like to. I actually watched a video yesterday. I want to give shout outs to the guy. I can't remember what his name is, but he actually built a desktop. He looked at the PlayStation 5 Pro that someone had gotten, and well, it was really himself playing two people in the video. But so he had a PlayStation 5 Pro, which is like 700, and he built his own custom desktop for under $700. That way outperformed the PS5. Now I wouldn't mind having a desktop, but my apartment is like this big. I don't have space, and a laptop is better for me because I can take it with me on trips, which I do. I tend to take several trips throughout the year, and I want to do more. I want to go to Africa sometime this year. I mean, well, 2025. So a laptop that gives you really good specs and good battery life is not cheap. And Alienware, you're paying for that name. But I've always wanted an Alienware ever since they were like the premier gaming laptop, and I've always wanted one since like I think as far back as like 98, I think 97, 98 when they came on the scene. It must have been around that time because I was doing security for a company called Guardsmark at the time, and I remember I used to always see articles about Alienware. And then there was a magazine I used to read all the time. It was Electronic Gaming Monthly, and of course, IGN. I would always see articles on Alienware, and then all these other gaming laptops came around. So I want to get me an Alienware computer. So my goal is to save up and get me one probably like around tax season. So um, I Might just stick with Nintendo as far as console gaming goes, but I don't know if I'm gonna be buying another PlayStation console or another Xbox. Um, yeah, so I went to the movies this past weekend. I went to see Nosferatu, and I really enjoyed it. I thought the first half of the movie was better than the last half, though. And I think maybe a week before that, I saw Craven. I want to go see Sonic. I like Craven, by the way. I loved it. I thought it was really good. I don't understand all the hate it got. I know some of the Sony Spider-Man spin-off movies haven't been all that great, but I thought Craven was really good. I really enjoyed it. I mean, in fact, it was, I thought it was great. I mean, I didn't cry at the end. It didn't change my life. It didn't have that effect on me. I mean, I think the only superhero movie that really made me really get emotional was probably Logan, and I actually did cry at the end of Logan. I got a little emotional at the end of Endgame. I guess I was. I won't say a little emotional. I mean, it was a powerful moment when Captain America comes out and he's like Avengers Assemble, and it was a powerful moment. I wasn't jumping up out of my seat screaming like I saw some people in videos, but I mean, it was a powerful moment. So I guess Marvel is, they got their work cut out for them to recapture all that. And I mean, I've been watching What If, and I gotta say, the last episode I saw with Storm was in it was really good. My internet is off right now. I thought I had auto pay, so I don't. I had to like create a whole nother AT&T account, and it's just like such a hassle. I mean, it's a really entertaining story actually, because I wanted to upgrade my internet, and so they ended up sending me like a box. But then one of the customer service was like, "Try this. This is a new one. It's gonna replace what you have in your area anyway. Some internet air thing." So they sent me this huge, big white egg-looking thing. Because my internet was so fast, I just couldn't believe it. So I got these two things, and then when my internet got cut off, I called customer service, and they're like, "Well, we got to send you something else because the old technology." I'm like, "I only had this thing for a couple of months." They're like, "Well, we got to upgrade, so they're gonna send me something else." So I'm just like, so right now I don't have internet except I can use my phone. This little cheap prepaid phone has really been through me, been with me through a lot. I had another phone that I had to replace because I had to put it in my pocket when I went to Disney. I think it was Disney or Universal for Halloween. I think it was last year, and I had my phone in my pocket with some hand sanitizer that leaked. So anyway, I use my. You can use a hotspot on your phone, but man, it's expensive. The data is like God, like $5 for like 2 megabytes. This is really bringing me back to the old times of when cell phones had just started and they were nickel and diming us for everything. So my internet should be back on. God, let us pray by Thursday at the latest, because they said like I think 3 to 5 days. The guy was telling me. So yeah, it just but I have a converter, and when Obama was president, the signal for TV's transmission changed. It became HD. So everybody was required to get these like converter boxes. And I think they were $70, but Obama gave every household two vouchers, $35 vouchers. So I went to Radio Shack and I got the converter. And this is like in 2008. So I still have it. It still works. So I can watch free TV. But like, man, it's like when I was looking at, I've been watching having to watch the regular TV. And man, I tell you, these companies have really taken, I think they really made it like you basically have to have something connected to the internet. You got to have some app. Um, yeah, because it's rough out there without internet access, man. I tell you, and I'm paying like $70 a month for my internet, but I think they said it's gonna go down to $60. And then on top of that, it's like I gotta pay for my Netflix, my Hulu, Amazon, and Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo. All these different things add up. So going into 2025, I want to just get rid of everything except for Netflix, because my mother would probably kill me if I got rid of Netflix. So anyway, I just want to do a quick video. I've got about half an hour left, which is really less than that, because I got to report to my post at about 10 minutes till to get my radio, my walkie-talkie, my keys, and everything. So I'm going to try to maybe play something really quickly and have a video for the night because I do try to upload videos daily, and my I give myself at least um, well, the plan was is to have just 1 hour of gaming a day, and so I'm trying to stick with that. And I usually try to upload at least a couple of videos every day on the social media, and I'm trying to get to the point where I'm just focusing on one game per console because I tend to jump around, but it gets a little confusing sometimes, especially when you go back to a game you haven't played in a while. You gotta relearn all the controls and the buttons. So right now on my PlayStation, for example, I've been playing the Horizon. What is it? The game with the girl and she's like fighting the robots. Oh my god, it's so popular. Zero Dawn Horizon. I think that was what it is. And then there's a Lego version on the Switch I've been playing, and I started back playing Indiana Jones on the Xbox. So what I want to do is just like focus on those games on those platforms instead of just jumping all over the place. But I will play Vampire the Masquerade and Marvel Rivals because those aren't really technically they're not really story driven games. Just really good. It's just kind of like help me wake up, and they're fun. I want to do a review on that too, a more in depth review of Marvel Rivals, which I think is a really good game. It's free, which I was really surprised that Disney put out. Um, Disney put out a quality product and then charge for it because usually I'm just doing a video when usually when they put out when Disney and Marvel do stuff, it's not cheap. It's usually pretty expensive. So this game comes out with 33 characters, and it's all free. But you got to pay for the skins, and there's a lot of skins, and the skins are not cheap. My boss is calling me. Hold on just a second. Hello. Yes, I'm here. I'm upstairs. Second. Uh huh. Okay. Why does my boss want to come and bug me right now? So I usually try to come here so I can have a few moments of peace and just play some gaming, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen tonight. So anyway, that's my video for now, and yeah, I guess I'm just gonna be held hostage for the next 30 minutes until it's time for my shift to officially start. There's no peace. There's a song by an artist named Alpha Mist, and that perfectly sums up my life. No peace. And I'm out for now.